Okay, so good afternoon, everybody, and a very warm welcome to you all today. And thanks to Danielle and the marketing team for arranging today's event. For those I haven't had the chance to meet yet, my name is Maik Althoff. I'm part of the demand generation team at Tridium, covering the EMEA region. And joining me here today is Steve Geary, Managing Director of One Sightsolutions. And Steve will present on how One Sightsolutions are using Niagara within their office to monitor and present data. So welcome, Steve. And we both are delighted to be here today to talk about the Power of Niagara framework and the importance of truly open systems. If you have any questions, you can type them in using the Q&A function during or after the presentations. And we will also have some time after the presentations for Q&A. We will also publish all questions after the event on our website for your review. Okay, here we go. So, who are Tridium? In the mid-90s, Tridium was formed as a company by a bunch of graduate engineers. Their mission was to solve the problem of integrating buildings with disparate building management systems. By the late 90s, they had created the Niagara Framework, which operated with great success from the offset and became a very popular solution. In 2005, this success led to Tridium being acquired by Honeywell, and we now sit within the Honeywell family group of companies. As of today, Niagara has been deployed in more than 1.2 million instances, and Tridium has a fantastic training program called the TCP certification, which frequently runs regularly throughout the year and has now more than 20,000 engineers qualified and certified. Tridium also now expanded its products and services to more than 50 countries globally. What is Niagara? Niagara is a fully open IoT and smart building integration platform. The platform, as you can see on the slide, sits in between the subsystems of a building and the enterprise applications we identify more and more in modern buildings these days. Niagara performs the duty of the data integration middleware. Via multiple drivers, all data from the building subsystems can be pulled into the Niagara platform, where the data is then normalized. Within Niagara, all systems can be integrated into a single smart building system, all working in unison. As the Niagara Framework is also a web server, it can easily connect into these third-party enterprise systems on the right side. So you can pick any system that needs monitoring and controlling on the left. For each one, Niagara 4 can provide you with multiple options, enabling all the applications on the right to function as they should. Using the same Niagara software, you can apply it to multiple scenarios, and all of it inside an ultra-secure cyber defense structure. So what's in the box? These are just some of the core open protocols preloaded in the Niagara Framework. However, the Niagara Framework is a moldable and scalable IoT platform, which is truly open, made possible from a host of open protocols and a library full of legacy drivers, all available within the framework or to acquire in the Niagara marketplace. Over the years, we've worked with developers and various manufacturers to develop drivers to ensure continuous connectivity. So you can connect to a host of legacy products, some of which are end of life or were installed pre-IP connectivity days. Our pro services team are also very resourceful in developing such drivers for our clients. More and more building owners and operators are starting to think about their digital transformation strategy, and each one will have a plan for their own business needs. So It's difficult for contractors to deliver against these plans. And here are some of the reasons we have identified. Each customer has their own unique requirements, so very little is standardized. These requirements can be poorly defined, and customers have difficulty creating a standardized specification. A lack of connectivity. It's difficult to implement a new strategy if only a portion of the assets and devices are connected. So in this case, we see a stage 0 of connecting devices is often the first real step into digital transformation. The process can happen slowly over a number of years, and the objectives are quite vague. And the goals are likely to change quite often. So you need something truly open. But what is open? As buildings become smarter and the requirements for modern buildings to be more intelligent, there is a shift from traditional BMS. A wider range of subsystems and devices are needing to be connected, and even more interconnectivity and interoperability is happening. The requirement is there to have a broader range of open protocols, more open choice of vendors, and the ability for developers to create open bespoke drivers and software as technology moves on. And this is why we see Niagara as the truly open platform. A truly open platform is more than just using 1 or 2 open standards. Niagara gives you more choice over the life of the project. This choice reduces the project risk and opens opportunities for more small work opportunities. A truly open system grows and adapts with you as new drivers, APIs, and protocols are developed. A wide variety of integrators and support organizations are able to jump in and support any project at any stage. More open choice, open competitive bidding from multiple providers and multiple manufacturers, not being locked out of your system and at the mercy of any manufacturer at the end of a contract. Investment in more valuable everyday systems that the client can expand upon as the budget allows. And finally, future-proofing your installation with a scalable and versatile solution as yours and your client's best interest at heart. Okay, so what are the key takeaways? Truly open systems like Niagara will reduce install risk, increase hardware selection, increase subcontract options, win more small works, and retain customers over their digital transformation plan. That's all from my side for today. Thank you very much. And I'm going to hand over to Steve now. We're going to see some information and some interesting slides on One Sightsolutions. Over to you, Steve.